Good afternoon from Catholic Studios. And I'm sorry I didn't go live last night after spending a good part of the afternoon working with UV resin. I had a massive headache. So I had to shut it down and go lay down. And then I woke up in the middle of the night, couldn't sleep, but I figured, well, everybody's in bed because most people are normal. Hey. So, I got some new toys that I was playing with yesterday, and when I created this, and I didn't put black on the back of this. And I want to show you on the sides, I brushed on the side inside the mold. And so I've got kind of the metallic look going there. But these are color shifts that I'm working with. I saw these in a couple of nail videos I had seen, and so I hit up my supplier to see if they had any of them, and they did. So I bought some so that I could test them out, and they were amazing. Now, these are the new crystals that I grew from two different chemicals. These were the really red orangey crystals, and anyway, these turned out really well. And everybody always asks, how do you grow them? How do you grow them? Well, like I said, I have been growing crystals for 3+ years. And I started out with borax. And borax will give you pretty crystals, but they won't give you the facets or the big crystals like what I've been able to achieve. So I started researching, spent money, experiments, and lots of reading and studying to learn how to achieve these. And it's not that it's hard, it's very tedious labor. It's not even laborious, it's just very tedious. And in order to achieve the big crystals and stuff, there are a lot of steps you have to follow. And no, I'm not going to do tutorials. Everybody keeps sending messages and asking tutorial. No. First off, it would take forever because it takes days to grow things that are big. And yeah, so no. All I can tell you is I first got my start with some YouTube videos, and I went from there. It was something that interests me, so I run with it. If I'm interested in it, I will search it out until I learn everything that I think I can learn about it. So, see, you can see where I brushed the powders. Now, I want to show y'all these. And if you guys like these, I might put them in the shop. But this is it. It's a stick. You open it up, and it already has your little poofy, spongy thing on the end. And your powder is on the end there. So anyone who uses powders, and you know, the little jars, the little bags, you can get powder everywhere, okay? You can knock it over, which I've cried many times from knocking expensive powders over. They use these on fingernails, and I've said this before in my videos. If you don't watch nail videos, you're missing out. These are really cool. When you see how well they work, you will see just how cool they are. Now, first off, I wasted a lot of UV resin yesterday because these are very big pieces, very thick pieces, and I was in a hurry, and looky there. I got a nice bubble on the back there. But there's no black at all, and you can see how well it's shifting. I did this great big one, and I used every color that I had in these sticks. Every color. And it just, to me, that is just kick-ass. But as you can see, oh, I put something on the back for, like, I think the second layer or third layer. Some shreds that I had just to see how they would look in there. And anyway, so used a lot of UV resin. This is why I had a huge headache yesterday, because all of these were done with UV resin. Back to what I was talking about, the crystals. I tried a new chemical, and it grew these crystals. I'll see if I can get it to... These are kind of spiky crystals. They're not sharp. You're not going to poke yourself or hurt yourself. These are definitely more delicate than oh God, I'm so sorry. Anyway, it doesn't, the UV that I use, and I use a pretty good UV, it doesn't have a real smell when you're working with it, but it will put an odor off when you're cooking it under that UV lamp. And yeah, I'm sitting right next to the UV lamp. So yeah, I was like, not very healthy yesterday. Oh, now see, a 2-part never gives me a headache. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. But this is a whole different type of crystal. Whole different type. And I really love the look. This chemical was very expensive for just a little dab. Oh, yeah, see, I think that probably makes a big difference. Not to sit right on top of your lamp, but I was yesterday. And anyway, so I grew all the crystals. Now, I will be putting these two. These are identical in one mold, simply because I think, first off, they're small enough for earrings, for pendants. Thank you, thank you. I work really hard to get these crystals with big facets like that. So, now, I did not pour this one yesterday with it, but I'm going to do this one with the sticks, okay? And it is exactly what I did with the heart, with this big hunk of crystal here. I just like all the different colors in that one. So I'm going to use the sticks. I'm going to create a piece, show y'all how easy these are to use. And like I said, if you guys decide that you like them, I might go ahead and try to carry them in the shop. So first thing we're going to do is start off with some UV resin. And you're not going to fill your mold all the way full, okay? It's probably about 3/4 of the way full. And I'm sorry I keep bumping my camera. I have been trying to figure out how to stage it so that I don't do that. See if I can get those 2 little bubbles out of there. And for those who don't know, UV resin gets bubbles in it just like epoxy resin does. So we're going to slide that under the lamp. So how has everybody's day been today? Today we started off with cloudy, nappy. It's been cooler, but it's been very humid here. Very humid here. And yeah. And now the sun is shining. So I went for my walk. I didn't do my walk yesterday. I was bad. But today I did it and thought I was going to die before I made it back home. My body was going, I hate you. So, anyway. I have some, I have a couple of new molds in the pressure pot. Well, a couple of the pressure pots have new molds in them. And then I poured some of the molds that I have created in the past couple of weeks so that I could show you just got your 80 watt. Oh my God, 80 watts. I use 36. I can only imagine 80 watts. What is that? Cure that UV in like what, seconds? Let's see. I still had a little bubble. Put it back under there for a minute. Anyway, see, massive. This one right here. This massive one came out of this mold. Right there. Look at the facets though. I want y'all to see. It's just, the facets are beautiful. And it does 2-minute rounds, so my earrings are curing much better. I bet. 80 watts, I bet. Mine is 36, and I'm like, I need to put it back under there. Okay, so I put the UV resin in, put it up under the lamp. Now, got my little pen with my poopy spongy ball, and the powder is in the lid, okay? I don't know how long these will last because, like, I just got them, so, but to kind of load it, you just put it up in there, push, turn it back and forth a couple of times, and then pull it out, and it comes out loaded. So, y'all, look at this. I mean, we are talking. It just goes on. And no powder everywhere. That, to me, is the best part. No powder spilled or blowing everywhere. You know how your silicone mold attracts powder? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, whoever came up with this, they need an award. Because this right here is awesome. See that? I was like, holy crap, where has this been? I needed this a long time ago. I'm like, oh yeah. So, and like I said, to load it, you just screw it back in tight, and you kind of push it, twist it back and forth a couple of times, take it out, and it's loaded again. I mean, it's amazing. So, I'm going to put some UV on the back to finish it off, so it seals that powder in. Oh, and that had a lot of bubbles. Holy cow. Now I'm going to stick it back under the lamp, and we'll pop it here in a couple of minutes, and you will see how pretty that piece is going to turn out. How pretty, how pretty. And y'all, I still have 5 of those package deals left of the the Extreme Shift Flakes. And I've started I ordered a few hundred of the protector deals so that I don't have to put the little tape thing around the jars anymore. And anyway, I mean, these are really, really pretty, y'all. And there are 9 different colors in that package deal for $27.50, and that includes your shipping. And that's cheaper. Like I said, I got with one of my suppliers, and they're like, look, we can do this deal for you. And I'm like, okay, let's try it and see. So it's almost cured. Anyway, so see, I filled that almost all the way full before I knew that 3/4 of the way is better, so that you get that powder up a little further in your piece. Yeah. Oh, there are 2 that's in that package deal that, oh my God, I am so in love with the flakes. So in love. Let's see if we're ready. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, guys. And there's that piece. I'm trying to get it to focus in. See the shifting there? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, those sticks, I'm gonna order some more sets for myself. It came in a set of 6 colors, and I think it was like $21 or $22. Yeah, that turned out really pretty, y'all. So, and I sell this mold in the shop, so it does not take much resin at all for this piece. The colors in this, and I got it from that little bitty pen. And again, no powder mess everywhere. It's just great. So that is how I did this heart right here. The only difference I did on the heart was I took the puff pins and I took different colors and brushed on the outside part. Well, where's the mold? Hang on, I've got the mold. Okay, what I did is I popped it open like that, and I brushed it along the edge, different colors along the edge. Put the UV in for, I think I did that in 3 layers. This one I did in 3 layers. So, on the second layer, I took my little pen, picked a color, rubbed it all on the back, then cured my last layer, and voila. I like the fact that I didn't have to use black. So, anyway, I said I was going to show how I did it, and I'm showing you. This one I took because the mold is so huge. It's a huge mold. Build it up about maybe a third, maybe less than a third. Swooshed it all around on the sides and stuff. I like to turn my molds on the outside of the lamp there so that it cures on the... Yes, black and UV resin. Oh my God. you have to do that in like super thin layers if you are going to do black with UV. Because there's no light can't pass through it. And that's how UV cures, is with light passing through it. So for this one, I just used all 6 colors, rubbed them in different spots. I tried to create a Monet, real soft colors, you know. Anyway, yeah. Okay, guys. That is the tutorial for today. Let me see if I can get that to focus well. There we go. And look at that. It is showing all the colors. Look at all the color in that. Holy cow. Yeah, it's very challenging. Black and UV. But it can be done. You just have to work with it. Yeah, y'all, these pens. Y'all let me know. If y'all want me to get a few sets of these for the shop, I will. But like I said, I paid, and I'll pass the savings on to y'all. I won't charge y'all anything extra but the shipping, you know. Just simply because these are kick butt. These really are. So for a set of 6, it would probably end up being about $27.50, $28, and that would be with the shipping. And like I said, there's 6 different colors. I think I saw a deal on Facebook where they were selling these for $5.99 a pen. I was like, holy crap. Holy crap. That's a lot. Especially, you know, like I said, I don't know yet how long they will last. This one is a gold, just gold color. And then I think there's one that is silver. I'll have to look again. This one is the greens. Anyway, okay, I'm jumping off, guys. Hope y'all have a great evening. You know, if you haven't already done something cool, do something cool. The days go by way too quick, y'all. Way too quick. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all later.